Well, good morning everybody. It's Good Friday, so happy Good Friday to you all. Well, mixed bag today, they reckon. We've got a bit of clear sky over there and some way over the back there. Otherwise, it's not looking too good. That's what's gone past. And very dark over there. Sun's trying to push through a bit. But hopefully that blue sky there is going to come over and clear a bit. And there's some more blue over there. So, all's looking well in the garden. Broad beans are looking nice. I'm just checking the strawberries over and put that little weed out there. Yeah, all looking good. Now, come and have a look at this. In the red hanging pots is the strawberries, well I should say the strawberry runners, but I took off of last year's. Off of the old ones which I spread around the garden. And look at this. Come on, follow me. Do you see that? That little weed out. Is there? But do you see that? That, believe it or not, it's a strawberry. It is, it's a strawberry. Now, I know these are earlies. There was a mixture of earlies, mid and late. That's got to be one of the earlies. Who knows? Am I going to get a strawberry? Not sure. Don't know quite what's happened to my thyme. We've got a neighbour's cat, a new neighbour that's moved in on the green, and they've got a tabby cat that's decided to start visiting the garden. Now, I've found it down here. I have a feeling it's got on my thyme and pissed on it. I do. Because that definitely, to me, looks like spray marks with a cat sprayed on it. Never ever had problem with cats because there were no cats. Now someone's got 2 cats. I've had cats, I don't mind cats, but I do mind them when they pee all over the garden. And do the other. Parsnips are looking good there, including the parsnips which I transplanted, and I've got a couple of late ones which have now sprouted as well. I've got this cage over the top, stop the jackdaws getting in there and pulling them all out. So, peas are looking good. And cress, leeks, radishes, spring onions. They're coming through gradually, but that's okay. I'm quite happy about that. The beetroot and the petrol spinach. All very happy. Right, this is my potato grow bags. Now, I made a frame so that as they grow up, they won't fall over on the sides, and also it keeps the bags up. I've got another frame to make along this side here, and then another couple of frames here, and another frame just here. We've got another load of potato bags to go there. Right, so, do you remember the couple of slices of potato which I planted as a trial just to see how good they grow? Well, here they are. This is the potato slices off of a potato bought at Tesco's. And there is the other one. So I'll use some more of the shredded rapeseed and to earth them up, and hopefully I will get some potatoes off of them, because they're looking really good, so that's good. The more I'd like to get up to there, because all this is rotting down as well, so it's adding to next year's compost. And in here is potatoes. Unfortunately, when I film these, redoing these, my camera had turned itself off, which, yes, I know I should have checked. They've not come through yet, so, but the weather's not been overly great, so we'll leave that there. Now what I tend to do with the labels, I put them on blocks of wood. I just staple them to blocks of wood, and I know there's a potato here, here, here and here. There's not potato in the middle, so that's not going to stop any of the stems coming up, but that's in there to let me know that all those are the Blue Danube, those are the Pentland Javelin, and then from here onwards down there, and that last one there are Kestrel. No sign of the peas yet, but then I don't expect them to. Now, if you remember what I said about for the birds, hold on, what do I see down there? I see a pea shoot. Yes, that's a pea shoot. Marvellous. Right, so let's get on and do some work. Oh, I've just come in the greenhouse and my glasses are steaming up. So let's have a quick look before we do anything else. Right, so the temperature went down 1.9 centigrade overnight. It's now 23.5, and yesterday it was 24.5 the highest. Let's just change it to Fahrenheit, and it's 35.4 overnight, which is okay. 32 is freezing point. 74.3, and it was 76.1 yesterday, so not bad. The musculon mix is growing up, it's all germinating. This one I put down as that's the peas. Yes, I put it down as sprouting seed. Take that little one out, but it's actually peas. None of these have come through yet. There's some more tomato seedlings, so none of those yet. At least I think they're peas. Or are these peas? Now these are leeks. Yeah, goodness me, good job I put the notes on them. Now the tarragon is okay, but the celery is a no-go at the moment. That's some more spring onions, all shooting nicely, and the sunflowers. Sunflowers are doing good, and I've got some more with this rab. Now this is cabbage greyhound here, so won't be long before they want to go outside. More radishes, more red rugal kale. Start on this lettuce, I've already started, and I put the radishes which were next door to them, they're now outside. It's plenty good enough for them outside. And there's the broad beans. So I'm going to get on now and open up the containers on the table, propagators on the table, and see what is happening under there. Well, I've just come in because we've just had a quick shower. A shower of sleet. And just going to show you how much the temperature can drop, even in the greenhouse, in 1 hour. How's that for you? Let me just change it over to Fahrenheit. There you go. That's how much the temperature has changed. It went up to 80 in here when the sun was shining in that hour, 27C. It's now gone down to the 16.9. There you go. Just shows the change in the weather. So watch you don't get caught out, because we're still up for snow. My niece down in mid Wales had around 4 to 6 inches of snow where she is, up on the mountain, and I must say her dogs absolutely loved it. Right, I've already got some Rab 60 day in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 10 Rab 60 day in here. Now I've just planted 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cabbage greyhound. Now don't forget, these with the bottoms cut off make lovely miniature greenhouses. And put a stick in there to hold them in place, put your label inside, and you've got a lovely miniature greenhouse, keeping your brassicas nice and safe and warm, away from the birds, and I find if you do it right, slug free. Look closely and you will see my first and my early sown broad beans. There are flower clusters, and the ladybirds are there doing their work, so I won't disturb them, but there you go, look, flower clusters on all my early broad beans. In between the cabbage greyhound, I've sown perpetual spinach. Now this is more of a sacrifice crop, so that if the slugs want to have a feed, then they'll feed, or should feed, on the young perpetual spinach. Along the front here I have sown a row of radishes that goes in front of the cabbage greyhound and in front of the first half, up to the cane there, of the first broad beans. Right, how I fill my pots now. I tend to use a lot of these at times, and what I do here, I drill holes around the side, about half an inch from the base. That gives it a water reserve at the base, but lets the rest of the water out. And I drill every 2 to 3 inches all the way around the bottom of the pot. These will last a few years. Normally you can find they'll last 3 to 4 years. And as I say, they're ex-florist pots. Get them from one of my local stores, 20p a pot. can't complain. So what I do is I take one of the pots, half empty it, remembering that the top half is normally the best half. Of course they're in these, and these are not going to be for carrots or parsnips or anything. These are just going to be for standard use. So I've half emptied the pot. I've got some gravel in the bottom. I take one handful of the chopped rapeseed straw. It can be chopped straw, chopped wheat straw. I then dig it in. Now all the time I'm adding to the fibre of the pot water retention, and this will help to retain the water. There you go, that will help to retain water. I've now got 5 inches of pot from the soil to the top. Now if I was going to grow carrots or parsnips in these, I would take it right down the base and just fill up completely like I have on the other containers with a potting compost. So this one I actually a bit over there, so another handful. This also helps to mix up the nutrients and break up any topsoil at the bottom. Work it into your pot the right way round so that it's well into your pot. And there we are. There we are again now. So all we're going to need is going to be some beetroot. That's what I'm going to do. Is get some of the soil I took out. I know these are quite well sieved in where I fill them. Just take out any bits that may not be good. Surprising how worms find their way into these. Absolutely mornings. These lovely little young brambling worms there. Record plants in the yard. That's up to about 2 inches below the soil. And then take some beetroot. This is beetroot bolt hardy. Every 2 inches. Oh, 2 inches in, 2 inches between. another couple. Onto that. And that's the compost. Spread it over the top. Radishes I find you don't need to be too fussy. Put about 3/4 of an inch of compost over the top. Just firm it down a bit. Then in a minute, a bit of water. Put a label on it, and there's another pot done to go in the greenhouse of beetroot. We'll do the same with next week. In the next week I'll do the same with some of the April sowing, but that's how I increase my compost all around the garden. I'm increasing soil by putting the shredded wheat straw, shredded rapeseed straw on the garden. As that rots down, that's increasing the humus in the soil. It's increasing the level of soil. The same in my potato bags. That'll rot down into the compost in the potato bags. It's also protecting the potatoes as they grow. The potatoes will, the mains, as they grow big and they grow, the potatoes as they grow up the stem, they will grow quite happily in the wheat straw or the rapeseed straw, because there's 6 to 9 inches of compost in the bottom with a 2 to 3 inch layer of half rotted compost, which is gradually rotting down as we speak inside the bottom of the potato bags. If you're squeamish of slugs, look away now. When you see a slug like this is about 3 inches long. Don't kill it, that's your leopard slug. Now he eats decaying matter, but most importantly it eats other slugs. Oh, I've got loads of them in the garden. I actually encourage them. Well, I'm back indoors. As they say in cricket in the UK, rain stopped play. It's now absolutely throwing it down with rain. Whether it's going to stop later on this afternoon, I don't know. Weather forecast doesn't look too good for this afternoon and this evening. So we just have to wait and see. If it slows down a bit, I'll go out, do a few more jobs and see what I can get done. So I'm going to finish the vlog now, and I'll catch you on, it won't be Monday this week, it'll be Tuesday that the vlog will come out. So I'll catch you on Tuesday. Take care, stay safe, keep well.